Good morning. I promise I'll be honest. So, honestly, when I wake up, I look crap.
One, two, three, funky.
Because it's a Sunday, I wake up at 6 a.m. or 5:30, depending on how much I need to sleep. The first thing I do, I don't know about you, but I drink water. I always drink water, not only on Sunday. I drink one of this in full. I think it's 700 milliliters or 800 milliliters, I'm not sure. Better. The rest of the day, like Monday to Friday, I wake up at like 4:30. No, that was before work.
Oh, no.
At 4 a.m. And on Saturdays, I wake up at 5:30. My voice just sounds so weird when I just wake up. Even I can notice. And then I go to the loo, but that I'm not showing. After that, I always work out before anything else in the day because it just makes me feel like I accomplished something in the day, even though I haven't. But no, it actually really helps me mentally and physically. It's really good for me. I have done it since like 14, I can't even remember now. I've done it since a while ago. I'm not the best though. Which is why I do it on my room and like where nobody can see, because I do it. It's good for me, makes me feel good, but I am sure I look crap doing it. Monday to Friday I have a routine of workout. It's ever so slightly depending on the day, like it could be more focused on legs or more focused on most of the days it's more focused on abs, and then always cardio and always stretching at the end. On Saturdays though I only do the cardio, and on Sundays a full body kind of thing and stretching as well, but it's shorter. Sundays is less time, Saturdays is less time, and Monday to Friday is a bit more intensive. I was hearing that song yesterday before going to sleep. I love 2 channels for working out. 3 different channels. One is MadFit, Lily Sabri, her abs workouts, goodness me, amazing. And the other one is called Fitness Blender. That one that I do Mondays and Wednesdays, so good. Just makes you feel, I mean, it makes your heart pump so much, and I love that. First one, just to get in the mood, you know. Ironic. So that's done. Now more water. I leave a tea bag there because I like water with tea. I don't know. And let's get shower.
Darling, you send me. I know you send me.
Now we're ready, let's go downstairs. Yesterday I was making bread, so I let it rise in twice. And I already made like the shape of them like rolls because I want to make the super soft Chinese. I'm obsessed with the Chinese rolls. But I wanted to make them gluten-free, so we'll see if it works. No, the shape went completely. It went like they are not shaped anymore. That wasn't the aim, but there you go. I'm sure they'll still taste great. I always put the TV on when I'm having breakfast, and I'm gonna put my current obsession, New Girl, that you probably already know because of my Instagram. There's something about having breakfast with a sitcom or eating with a sitcom on that is just so familiar to me because, well, there's something about it's just I'm used to it because before going to school while we were having breakfast in my house, we always used to have TV on. When I was really little, it was the news. Then I took over and it was sitcoms always. Before New Girl, it was Everybody Loves Raymond because it's so good. I love that show. I can rewatch it over and over like The Nanny. So good. If you haven't seen it and you like sitcoms, recommend. I'm a person of habits, so I always have tea, and my favorite tea is Puer and Rooibos. I also like oolong as well, and recently I got into green, but my favorite one is Puer and Rooibos. Today I'm having this one, and I normally fill my little tea thingy and put it on this jar because, first of all, I don't have a teapot. And And second of all, it stains, and I drink loads of it, so I can't just put it on the mug individually because just I need more. I should invest and get a teapot. I know that I will at some point. It's on the list of infinite things that I have to get, but I haven't. As I said, I'm methodic, so the first thing that I eat before anything is either grapefruit with cinnamon, that is my favorite, but now I ran out this week, so, or orange with cinnamon, and I just put it like that. First of all, I really like it. Second of all, it helps regulate your sugar levels in blood, so it's actually really good for you. And it activates your digestive system. If you're diabetic, it's really good for you. Or if you're trying to lose weight, just for general health. While the bread is baking and while I watch New Girl, and then I'll have one of the rolls because I always have fruit and then something savory at breakfast. I only just got into mixing frozen and fresh fruit because I like how the frozen fruit kind of freezes the yogurt on top, and it makes it kind of like ice cream. They were ready! I mean, tell me that doesn't look good. I think, well, it's not exactly the texture that I wanted because they're not as soft as the buns. I don't know how they make them, the Chinese buns, honestly, but I'm happy with it. Nothing better than cheese and ham in pan. In pan? That's Spanish. In bread. I was editing another vlog and I completely forgot to show you. I had a coffee. I mean, you pretty much know, if you follow me on Instagram, you know how I make my coffee. My favorite one is the beanie one that is like has like multiple flavors, but I ran out. So I used this Nescafe Gold one, and I basically put 2 teaspoons of this in my cup with like a teaspoon of this sugar-free syrup. I have to buy more because I'm running out of everything basically. It's just that time in the year, that time in the month, that time in life where you have to restock. Anyhow, then I put like a little bit of hot water and I use my milk frother. Yeah, like at 12 o'clock around ish, I always have a coffee. So I froth it with this a little bit and then add more water. I don't use milk, that's just personal preference. But that was it. I'm gonna keep editing now. Because basically my days are so boring. If I'm not working, I'm editing and or cooking. But you wanted to sit, so that's the reality of it. Sometimes I go out, but that's not grocery shopping and that, but not much else. Not much else going on in my life. I'm actually gonna have another one because I'm picky with this one. I already put a little bit of the syrup with a tiny bit of hot water. A tiny bit, because if you try to froth it with too much water in, and this has happened to me before, it just goes everywhere, and it's a pain in the ass. Oh fuck! Told you so. No! In the connection. Okay, that's so bad. Oh no. See what I mean? It went in the connection cable and now I have to clean it so quickly because goodness me. And then you put the rest of water. Okay, time for lunch. Let's see what we come up with. I'm gonna make some of these sausages and some salad, and I'm gonna have some hummus. And I think that will be it for lunch. And that is it. That's salad. I'm not massively hungry, to be honest, because that bread I shouldn't have eaten such a big one. It was quite big breakfast. I just couldn't stop myself. But it was really good. I say that, and I'm like munching while I wait for the sausages. What's wrong with you? Hummus and carrots are so meant to eat. I don't know why I'm obsessed with this specific cheese combined with these specific sausages. Like, it has to be that cheese with those sausages. Those sausages and that cheese together. Don't know why. Individually, they're good as well. Together, they're so good. I don't know how. Regardless, I'm obsessed with vegan cheese. Artificial flavor that people don't like, I actually crave it, which is just unreal. How my brain works is nonsense, to be honest. But this is lunch. And you guessed it, more new girl. You should concentrate in what you're eating, but... Did I say I was full? Yes, I did. I still want something sweet, so I'm gonna have a little bit of this cookie dough ice cream. And what I do, I put a little bit of cocoa powder on top. And I have this mix that I made that is with sugar-free muesli, raisins, or some sort of dry fruit. And I put a little bit of that. And the last bit of this syrup that is low cal because it's from everything together, and yes, I have it straight from the top because nobody else lives with me, so I'm the only one having this. And I'm not gonna finish the whole thing, obviously. I'm just gonna have like the top layer where I put everything, and that's it. The baby is on, and I have absolutely no idea what to have for dinner. I think I'm just gonna have the same. I'm boring like that. I'm gonna have the same of lunch. Can't think of anything else. I often do that. Most likely, since I've been little, I always have the same for lunch and dinner, and then the next day is different. I'm obviously not gonna show you again. Like, I have leftovers from the salad, so that's done. Just put some sausages on the oven, and that'll be it. I look like a crumb. I think I'm gonna make gelatin. I bit my lip and now it hurts. I do still have that gelatin from the other day. I have this pudding. Or what would I put it with? Realistically, I found it when I was looking. So I'm snacking on that. Just so you know. You wanted reality? That's the reality. Do I want jelly or pudding? Maybe I don't want anything. I don't know what I would want. I'm making jelly. Well, that's good. This one is orange flavor, if you're interested. Although the color kind of gives it away. If you want to make your gelatin really quickly, a trick. Ice instead of the rest of the water. That's not clever. Just making sure everything is salt. I cut myself. Great. Did I just burn a little bit my food because I was making other stuff? Yes, I did. I also have my leftover salad here, so I'm not gonna bother putting everything in the plate because I just can't be asked.